Hi everyone, here we are at the end of the year, 2025, and I am playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles this year. Because, you know, one of my first fandoms. And of course I'm getting a pizza as well at the end of the year. So let's begin. I'm going to play as Donatello because he was always my favourite. I didn't skip anything there, it just did that on its own. Copyright! So I'm probably going to die a lot because I'm not very good at beat-em-ups. I did have a bit of a practice run on this, but only for the first 2 or 3 levels. But, you know, why not chill out with a beat-em-up? I did Dead Rising last year. Also, would you believe this was one of the few things that actually didn't come under the UK's censorship of changing it to Hero Turtles? No backflipping allowed. Yeah, such a strange thing. I mean, you know, there were other series that allowed the use of the word ninja in it. Got the robot dude. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to die in the first level because... Yep, there we go. Still sticking to Donatello. This is also one of the few things... Well, the games were always something that had the nunchucks intact as well. Like, even as a kid, I could tell something was off about the way they edited it. Oop. See, he's telegraphing, it's just I'm bad at this. Oops. I think it's just a case of keeping distance while still attacking. Double knockout, I guess. Oh well. First level down. It also fits, you know, because April here, she's based on Fujiko. I'm a Lupin reviewer. So why not? All the variations of this theme tune. Actually, speaking of which, as far as Lupin, yeah, I hit 200k page views this year, which was quite nice. Because it took me ages to get to 100k. Definitely not getting it for viewing these, because, I mean, people don't really watch these anyway. But, yeah, I did not expect that to, well, that sort of momentum. Definitely appreciate it, though. Let's see if I can get to 500 subs next year as well. Because over 100, well, 120 really. I was averaging over 10 subs a year. 10 subs a year. 10 subs a month. Oops. I died again. I never got very far in this as a kid. Best I ever did was a 3rd level back in the day. And with how badly I'm playing, I think you can see that's kind of obvious. Probably should save that, shouldn't I? Hit buttons, waggle joystick. And a random 80s woman. She doesn't have sunglasses though. I suppose it sort of fits as well, because the voice actor for Splinter was in Dead Rising. So, you know, I played Dead Rising Case Zero last year, and yeah, there you go. I also played through Case West and Dead Rising 3, just on the stream. Because I stream on Twitch, it's just nobody shows up. But, you know, it's more an excuse for me to actually... Oops. To actually play through the games. Beat the backlog, as it were. Bebop just sounds like... He sounds less goofy, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what. Nope, I wasn't able to do it without dying. Never mind. Yeah, kind of a strange year for the channel, really, isn't it? Because I did stuff besides Lupin pretty readily. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I actually got hit by the sledgehammer this time. And I'm probably gonna die again. Yeah. Avid watcher of this, but most of it's faded into memory because it's just been so long. Yeah, let's do Luke Looks at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1987. I don't think that would work, because it'd be like, oh, this episode's kind of silly. This episode's kind of silly. Although the first 2 seasons did have a bit more of a balance, I'd argue. By the way, there was a bit of a myth, I remember. I don't know if it's still the same case, that Season 1 didn't air in the UK, which is completely untrue, because I do remember watching it. Didn't air very much, but it did air. Oh god, I've been stun locked into it. This happened in my practice run. I got knocked back into the collapsing door thing, and then it stun locked me to death. Totally a way to just get some more money from kids in the arcade. But yeah, Season 1 did air in the UK. And there was also a VHS release of... Well, it was a clip show from Season 3, actually. Bit of a mix of a clip show from Season 3 and one. There's not that many mouses. The early episodes of Season 2. It took until the DVD release before we actually got the full Season 1 and 2 on DVD though. And thankfully uncut. And a firework going off. I mean, it is New Year's Eve. What do you expect? Yeah, you have to go for the mouses rather than Baxter himself here. Seems a bit antithetical, but he is kind of difficult to hit, so I suppose that's the mentality. And you don't fight him as a fly in the original arcade release, if I remember right. You do in the Nintendo release, but... Oh! I actually beat Baxter. Tonight I dine on Carlton Banks. Yeah, there is an achievement in the Xbox version for hitting every sign. And every traffic cone, but I already got it. Look at him just putting a stance on like that. But yeah, in terms of my channel, I actually was considering doing the 90s Spider-Man cartoon rather than Unlimited, but I figured Unlimited was a bit short. That was my own fault. Unlimited, you know, bit of a test run I suppose. And I'm getting sunlocked again. Good job I don't need to put in loads of money for this anymore. Not really sure why I went for GTA reviews as well. Just a bit of an excuse to play through ones I hadn't played, I guess. Nope. The gruesome twosome as a double act. Ha. The mutation didn't up their IQs any. But it does up my deaths many, so... Oh, here we go, I got one flashing. Yeah, I've got a review for GTA 4 in the works, actually. It only gives you one life at a time on this Xbox version. As well, so... You're going to be hearing Cowabunga a lot.
Let's move it. I owe you one.
Seems so scared by it. I never got the one that I thought was going to be controversial done either. I'm still planning to do it. Don't really want to because I'd rather do something I actually enjoy, but... Ooh. Oh hey, I remember those bombs from the Turtle Blimp toy. Be nice if they knocked themselves out the way I saw Bebop and Rocksteady did there. Yes, I know, hurry. How is it I managed to completely avoid dying to that thing in the first level and that this one's giving me so much trouble? There we go. Nope, you can't hit the tyre for some reason. But yeah. I'm kind of just in the mindset I don't really want to do it, but I've had friends and people I just associate with say, you've clearly got something to say about it, so just do it. And I say it's controversial largely because it's popular, but I didn't like it. I mean, people who know me that happen to watch these videos, they're going to find out what it is straight away. Well, they're going to know what it is straight away, but I'm going to keep the rest of the dozen or so people that watch this in suspense, because I feel like it. But in less controversial stuff, I am going to be doing Lupin Series 4. No surprise there. I've actually got about a third of the episodes written up now. Not screen capped or anything, but who's going to be left for this now? I wonder. So I've beaten Bebop, Rocksteady and Baxter. It's been a while since I played it. I actually played it with Red Silvers. I'm going to name drop, because he was back in doing his Let's Play stuff with Hyrule Warriors. Oh, we're on Cheapskate. I never said I was good at this game. $250 points. Oh god, they're dropping bombs now. What else? Yeah, Series 4 of Lupin. Got about a third of it written up, as I said. I also did a decent amount of photography work this year, just on a personal note. I died a lot there because it's like my driving. Yeah, just grab onto my arm there. Probably could save that actually, couldn't I? I was hoping to get more of them done, but you know, I got lazy, I guess. But yeah, Series 4 is probably going to be coming out in the summer for those reviews. Because GTA 4 will be first, then it'll probably be the thing I don't really like. And then, yeah, Series 4 Lupin, maybe GTA Vice City. Which I kind of worry that maybe I'm a bit too biased because I've said before that's my favourite, so... You know, what do you say about it? It's like, oh my god, I love this game, it's so great. Yeah, I didn't even really plan the Back to the Future one, I just had the footage. What the hell are these? Things that kill me, is what they are. I mean, if you could stop stun locking me, that would be great. But they're not going to stop stun locking me. Yeah. I mean, I actually saw the 40th anniversary screening for Back to the Future too. So that was cool. I'll just blow myself up. That was clever. I think it's because there's two at once that's throwing me off. Uh-oh. And the pizza's right there. Everybody gets kidnapped. I think the achievement for that is to not get set on fire as well, so I failed that. I'm not sure if this guy has a name. Just Rock Soldier. Because Trag is the other one. God, what else? Well, it's flashing, so I've made some progress. I'm not going to be a world record holder in this game anytime soon. Well, I interrupted his thing there. Yeah, I suppose game stuff. I've been streaming Xenoblade 2, I finally finished that. As well as Torna. Never did get round to 3. But, you know, goals for 2026, I suppose. Kind of stun locking me again. God, it's flashing even harder, look at that. They'll probably show up as just completely red on the recording. Oh well. Because I'm not recording this at 60 frames, I'm just doing it at 30. But no one dies in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, the 87 cartoon. X-Men, welcome to die. Here we are in the Technodrome. Yeah, I actually went through the Dragon Quest game. Well, the first 3 Dragon Quest games as well. That and the 2 Builders games, because they tie into it. I've got one down. Yeah, I actually started with 8 like 20 years ago, but just never finished it. I got a decent amount in, probably... I want to say about 2/3 of the way through. But I just kind of ran out of steam on it, I guess. But yeah, playing through the original Erdrick trilogy... Yeah, I can kind of see what the appeal is. Yeah. It's quite chill. The first game is quite chill, just because... No, well, I'm not getting that achievement. Flesh frozen. Probably gonna have Shredder transform me as well. Whoops, that's me not paying attention. Yeah, throwing everything at me now. I'm in the Technodrome. Maybe I'll continue on with Dragon Quest. Find a copy of 4 on DS and go from there. Funny thing is, I actually have 5 on DS and got it for pretty cheap because it was right before it just shot up in price. I got the feeling I should have saved that. Yeah, this guy's Trag. Oh look, there's an electrified wall. Oh, I've got a missile launcher as well. I have beaten this, it's been a while, like I say. Seems to be a bit of a keep away situation. Oh, you know, dying. Yeah, this is quite a short game, actually. So I think the only thing left after this is Krang and Shredder. Why am I behind? I also got into playing a lot of Tropico this year. I was able to get the original trilogy quite cheap. So I played through the first one, kind of seeing the roots, I suppose. I've got Tropico 5 as well on GOG. Yeah, there's no skill in this. I'm just getting through it and hitting him. Kaboom. Yeah, still haven't played through Tropico 2, but yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, Tropico 1 and 3, just to see the difference. There is a difference. A lot of Tropico 1's difficulty comes from the elections just being so tough. Like, even if you try to manipulate the scores, it's still not exactly an easy win for you. If you win. Like, by the third election, you're probably not going to stand a chance. But Tropico 3, very much a prototype of 4, I guess. I've not played the expansion yet, but it wasn't on the 360 version, but you know, I was able to get a PC copy during the glories of Steam sales. Yeah, he's celebrating, but you know, I keep coming back. I suppose for a disappointment this year would be probably Metroid Prime 4. I was expecting it to be good, and then we got the cutscene with Miles. Then the actual world design was basically corridors. I've considered doing a video on it actually, but it'd just be me sort of going through a few random things rather than full loot looks at. Yeah, and then he gets caught by his own freeze trap. Oh, am I already at the end of this? Thought it was going to take a lot longer. So I think the helmetless one is supposed to be the real Shredder, isn't it? Oh, guess not. Ah, crap. The Retro Mutagen Ray got me. Yeah, okay, ninja, so he can use shadow clones. Funny thing is, for as goofy as Shredder could be in the 1980s cartoon, generally he tended to win when he fought them head on. But yeah, Metroid Prime 4, it's not just the NPCs that were the problem. They were a problem, but it's like kind of a wasted potential of a game, really. And I can't see it having actually been in development for 6 years. Yeah, insta-kill. I wonder if it is a case that the real one is the only one that fires a retro mutagen. Nope, they both do. Oh no, they both got the helmet off. Look at that. Because I'm just dying a lot, but, you know. Oh, there we go. Not going to do any Super Shredder or anything? No, I guess not. Well, there we go. Freak the Foots, mangled the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Burn to toast? Vaporize to milkshake? Or escape to Dimension X? Until we know, none of us can sleep safely in our beds. Or shells. Alright, well, there we go. Shorter than I thought it would be. Yeah, what's I saying about Prime? Yeah. Wouldn't be a full-on Luke looks at video, maybe just like a few points that stuck out to me as why I didn't really care for it. But I think it can be salvaged, you know? Prime 5 can turn it around. Just don't have that kind of writing in it, please. Like, I'm a defender of Prime 3. I don't actually mind that there were NPCs in it, it's just that Prime 4 just got too... Oh, look how quirky we are. That didn't endear me. Like, it's not as bad as other M, yeah, but... Oh well. But anyway, I guess that's the end of it. So I will see everyone in 2026, and we'll carry on with Lupin. We'll get GTA, maybe get an odd game review here and there beyond GTA. Should be fun.